Carbink, the most useless screen setter that's built like a shuckle and kills momentum more than a Gliscor. But have you ever wondered, what eats a Carbink? Enter Sableye, the worst Mega to have ever been introduced, and Mega Metachem's greatest nightmare, unless their punches are rather freezing. Sableye's dex entry states,
It digs through the ground with its hard claws and crunches down gems with its thick pointy teeth. Carbink is its favorite food.
so guess Sableyes eat Carbinks. But you might be thinking, that doesn't make sense. Carbink's a fairy type and Sableye's a dark type. How can Sableye eat Carbinks? But what you fail to consider is that type matchups mean nothing in Pokemon. For example, Lucario Close Combat can't even Oko a Chansey. Well, what you might also be thinking is, well, if Carbink is useless, what about Diancie? Isn't that thing broken? Wrong. What you failed to consider is that Carbink is a crystal. You know what Diancie has too many of? Crystals. It literally attacks people by throwing diamonds at them. That is no use for another dumb crystal. You can already buy 3 Versailles with that kind of money. But, like the real world, most things have more than one predator. So, what else eats Carbinks? Enter Gabite, the uglier Gibble and less cool Garchomp. Gabite's dex entry says,
It loves shiny things. When it finds a sableye trying to catch a Carbink, Gabite becomes furiously angry and attacks the sableye.
so guess Gabites and Sableyes really hate each other. But for the sake of argument, let's say Gabite beats the Sableye this time. What happens to the gems? Enter Murkrow, that one prankstermon that almost beat up Wolfclick. Now you see, Murkrow sneaks into Gabite's nest and steals the shiny stuff, because if it doesn't, Big Boy Honcho gonna whip out that belt and smack him for being useless. But as Prankster Bird scurries out of the cave, a sound echoes through the distance.
Meowth, that's right!
Bitch slaps the Murkrow and yoinks the gem. Ever wonder how Team Rocket could afford billion-dollar tech every episode? That's how. In conclusion, Carbink sucks. Meowth is rich. Thanks for listening.